Oh yeah.
And haven't done this for, most of my life. And I've had a studio for 16 years, and I was already doing it professionally before then for, at least another 5 or something like that. You kind of need a refresher to like take a step in a different direction. And I think one of the things that's helped me with that lately is still doing photography, but offering prints. Like, I travel so much, man, where like I used to tour a lot with bands, and I travel a lot for work in general and just for fun, just for traveling for the heck of it. And I had this giant body of work that no one was ever really seeing, but I personally was attached to the photos, and I wanted to share them with people and tell some of those stories. And that's when I kind of came up with the thought to offer prints twice a year and share some of these landscapes. And I don't know, I have a bunch of stuff, not just landscapes. Like, some of it could be just crazy abstract stuff or small towns, or I don't know, maybe I'll do a South Georgia series. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, some of the photos you did take, they were from South Georgia, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah, definitely like Providence Canyon.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of them in there that
All
are
right.
from around here. I can't
I'm
remember what all I've
I'm
got.
sitting here feeling nostalgic for some other place now.
No, yeah, you're like, oh, that's not even home.
No, no,
No,
man.
dude, yeah,
I
there's a
follow
lot from
your
around here.
travels, man. You go to all kind of cool places and take all kind of cool pictures just with your phone. I could imagine what the actual photos look like. You know.
Yeah, man, and it's always an adventure, and it's hard to describe and talk to people really, because it's like when you go and experience something, that's your experience. And if you're with somebody, they shared it too. But even when you're with someone, they're viewing something differently, their experience is different. And
Yeah.
but it's like, how do you come home with this crazy trip, whether it was a tour with a band or just a crazy personal trip, and how do you extrapolate everything that you felt and saw, and how do you share that with someone in a way that is more than just factual, but
More
also,
meaningful.
yeah, how do you
Yeah.
strike on a personal chord with someone else that maybe even hasn't been to these places or
It's
something?
really strange that you're bringing this up because I was just talking to my wife about this yesterday, and it seems like like a lot of content creators, especially the generic content creators you see on TikTok and everywhere, they post things for the likes and they want to be liked, and I was like, that's not really the way that you should create your content. You should create your content to make someone feel an emotion, whatever that
Right. Yeah.
emotion is, like, and then if you make them feel that way and they respond the way that you wanted them to, then that's like a connection in the heart, and you kind of feel that. So I totally understand where you're going with that.
Absolutely, bro.